Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Ruined King. Last time we left off we landed here on the Shadow Isles, and I guess you're a merchant, and people actually live on the Shadow Isles? I didn't think people would actually live here. Now if you need some supplies, I'll be watching our flank. Oh, I guess you guys are just some of the crew that came with me. A marlin spike, a knife used for gutting fish, common in Bilgewater. Well, I don't need that. I already have a better thing for Pyke, I do believe. It lowers your attack power, not interested. Alright, and we don't have a better rod to get, so I don't really think we need anything here. Let's go ahead and outfit Pyke. Alright, Pyke, oh buddy, oh pal. I got you a Ripper's Claw. Increases your attack power by 100 and increases your crit chance. I don't have a better armor for you. You have extra crit, bonus damage and stuff. That's not a horrible ring. Do I have anything? Don't really have anything better there. And Feral Flare. I have the toy sailboat. That increases your crit chance and your evade. What do you have? You still have the... Oh, you have the silver bullet, so yeah, you definitely don't need it. Alright, Pyke, you can have the toy sailboat. It's, yeah, I would rather have the extra crit chance on you. So, yeah, toy sailboat. You don't need the Noble's Choker. Although you do get extra attack damage for... in exchange for your HP, right? Your stamina gives you extra AD. I'll put it on you. There we go. Alright, let's enchant some stuff for you, why don't we? Let's give you... Let's see, Scorch, Squall, Jagged Hooks, Sharpness. I might give you Sharpness. That just increases your crit rating by... That's it? I mean, I'm pretty sure you're a crit-based character, so... Yeah, let's give you Sharpen on your Ripper's Claw. I don't think I'm going to overflow it. Let's just enchant it normally. There we go. Now you got Sharpness. So now what's your crit chance? 13.2. Cool. Alright, so we're good there. Let's get some rumors from you. You have no rumors. Cool. Alrighty. Well then. I remember Pyke's ability not being super great. It basically lowers the chance of getting into a multi-tiered battle, double battle, triple battle, stuff like that. Linked battle, I think is what they call them. It's been years since the butcher appeared in his shop. It's been years since any of us went out, I suppose. Run out of meat again, and she'll have to release the hounds so they can fend for their own, poor things. They eat their fill and always return, but I wonder where they find the meat. And they always return such a mess, with bloody muzzles and scratches on their bodies, needing lots of grooming to return them to their sleek and fluffy state. No matter, I suppose, if the butcher be not home, the beast can say it itself. I'd be lying if I said I didn't appreciate the bones the hounds brought back as gifts to me. They're so big and make an excellent broth. Wow, that's messed up. The butcher shop wasn't open, so you couldn't feed your dog, so you just kind of let them out to go eat whatever they can find? Yikes. There's gotta be a, rest spot up here or something, right? Kill Spider Peen... Spider Peen! Oh man, that's a screw up. Spider Queen Gothra. You approach some sort of well-worn arcane instrument. For now the apparatus appears inoperable, but it might be useful to return to once you have a way to interact with it. Okay, what are you? Besides creepy. And you can get up there. That reminds me, I can't, Oh wait, no, we can get the one for Pyke. We do have enough points. Cool. Oh yeah, and I need to spend Pyke's points and everything as well. So, abilities for Pyke. Alright, so Serrated Slice. Deal 93 damage, applies a random debuff. Has a 20% chance to apply stealth to Pyke. Reduce all damage taken, prevent stealth from being removed when hit. 20% chance to enter stealth. Deal 111 damage over 3 hits, increasing attack power by 20% for 1 action, and reapplies stealth if active. Generates overcharge. Okay, that's pretty good. Get to the drowned one. Pyke gains 20% less health from stamina, but gains additional attack power equal to 20% of his stamina. 10% chance to grant Executioner on a crit, allowing plunder and death from below to trigger their bonus damage regardless of the target's health. Okay. Restores 111 health to Pyke when he lands a blow. Increase the chance on a crit to grant Executioner by 5%. Let's go with that. Reduces the health penalty from stamina to from 20% to 10%. It's pretty good. Or increase the amount of attack power. Let's increase the amount of attack power that we get. So your attack power is 764. So yeah, you're a character I want to get more stamina on, actually, because it just increases your attack as well. 286 damage over 2 hits. If the target is below 30% health or Pyke has Executioner, instead deal 640 damage. Killing blow will grant an extra 25% gold from the target. 286 damage over 2 hits. Is stealthed, deals 668. 305 damage guaranteed to crit on a bleeding target. Applies Sunder and Magic Sunder, increasing physical and magical damage taken by 15%. Either applies a bleed, dealing damage, or bestows Pyke with stealth or Executioner, has no recovery time. That's good. Grants stealth, makes Pyke untargetable by single target attacks for 1 action or until hit. Removes 2 debuffs from self, has no recovery time. So that one just gives you stealth and it has no recovery time, so... Huh. A random debuff and a 20% chance to apply stealth. Increases attack power by 20% for 1 action and reapplies stealth if active. I feel like I'm going to be using this one more. Deals an additional bit of damage. Adds poison. Or increase crit chance. Yes, please. And I think I'm going to get Ghostwater Dive. That seems really good. If stealthed, that's really good too. Grants stealth, making... I mean, I don't really need extra cash. I'm not really hurting for money, so I don't know if I'm going to go in on plunder. I think I'm going to go more the stealth approach. Grants stealth, making Pyke untargetable. Is that one? That one's fast. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this. Stealth can withstand an additional hit before being dispelled. Increase attack power. Yeah. And increase crit chance. Yes. And mark targets. Reduce mana cost. 10 damage per hit for the rest of the battle to targets that have been marked. Or reduce the mana cost. Let's do that, and when the marked target enemy dies, restore 172 health and 10 mana to Pyke. Let's do that. Kind of going all in on damage with you, but obviously a lot of these opinions may change once I use them in combat a bit more, but I'm kind of just guessing at what I want for him right now. Well, we want all the crit chance, probably, so... Plus 20% attack power for 1 action. Grants Executioner when landing a killing blow. Okay, you're crazy. Crit chance for 15% while stealthed. Increase crit chance by 5. Applies poison on critical hits. Increase the damage of critical hits by an additional 18. 20% chance to enter stealth at the start of Pyke's turn. Yes, please. That's pretty good, because then I wouldn't have to use the other ability to go into stealth. Okay. Yeah, let's roll with that for right now. I like leaning into the stealth approach for Pyke. Where are they? Mistwalker in front of you looks distraught, muttering under its breath and fidgeting back and forth. He doesn't seem to notice your party at all. It's funny that you refer to it as it, and then refer to it as he. Still aren't back yet. How long has it been? Have they forgotten? I don't... The shell trails off. Are you okay? I'm sorry, let me pull myself together. Here we are, presentable again. You're a mortal? What are you doing here? After receiving a brief explanation of your party's goals, the Mistwalker calms down. I see, he says. I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier, it's just... I haven't seen a mortal in many years or centuries. Not sure which. After a brief and awkward pause, he continues. I assume you're heading deeper into the island, then. So, would you mind keeping an eye out for my 3 companions, Taurus, Allura, and Capros? Taurus and Allura were arcanists in the academy here, and Capros was a cook. We had been staying in this town together, but some time ago they went missing. I would seek them out myself, but lately my grasp on time has been slipping, and well, I'm worried that if I left here I couldn't find my way back. Sure. Thank you, truly. Promise that by the time everyone comes back, I'll find some way to compensate you. Alright. Gather the lost denizens of the ruined port. Find the blacksmith Taurus. Like the Taurus demon, except it's spelled different. And the Arcanist Allura. Moderate lustrous potion. I said loot that, please. Thank you. Got some essence. Alright, what is this? This looks like a forge? An active enchanter's font is sequestered into a corner of the ruins. There seems to be a small empty indentation that might fit some kind of arcane orb. Perhaps doing so could restore power to the font. Okay, so we need an orb for that. Gotcha. There's a potion. Oh, this is lore. Nagaka Buros, Sea Queen, deep voice below the waves. My spirit returns to you soon. The wound is too deep, and the Mistwalker's circle close. This sick land challenged me more than my body could bear. The Buru know that our spirits are not ours, but yours. Please, Great Mother, take my spirit back to yourself. Take it down under the waves to move and change with the sea. Do not leave my soul here on the dark shore to waste and wither. I see twisted creatures crawling in the darkness. My greatest fear is to be trapped among them and become a stagnant soul. Great Kraken, take me home. Let my spirit live and change among the living. Oh, I should never have come here. Yeah, you'd have to suffer for eternity here. Of course you want to be returned to the sea. It means you can rest. Ooh, that's dark. Okay. That is pottery that I did not loot. Thank you. Kraken ink. Alright, so we've explored all the way down there. There's a thing down there, but I can't do anything with it yet. We can go up here and rest, which would probably have a rest conversation with Pyke. And let's eat a meal, too. Would you like to rest conversation? Yeah. Who we got?
What is that delightful aroma?
Just cooking up a little something.
The smell is so spicy, so savory. You must teach this to me.
Sorry, big guy. Old family secret. One of the few things I have left from my mother.
It is special, this love you have for her. You honor her memory.
Yeah, well, she was a special woman. Now let's see if I've done her recipe justice.
This is incredible.
As good as your Druvask stew?
Better.
Well, maybe when all this is over, I'll let you take my recipe back to the Freljord. If I'd trust anyone with it, it's you.
No, Brom best himbo.
Thank you, Captain. This warms Brom's heart. And his belly.
No. Brom really is the best. Oh, wait, we have another one. Cool. This is probably with Pyke, right?
Sharpening your blades.
A habit. The flesh is too weak to dull them, but it brings me peace.
God, that's a line. The flesh is too weak to dull my blades, but it brings me peace. Huh.
Besides, a cleaner death is my way of showing mercy.
I suppose it is.
The test. You wonder how I survived?
I do. What did you feel? Did the Mother Serpent speak to you?
I heard... a voice I have not heard before. It clashed with those I have. Blood and smoke. Liquid black. Myself with a burden. A different one.
And you calling for you. That could explain...
Temporary. Like most living things.
I am curious to see if you are right.
I don't really care if I am.
Yeah, Pyke doesn't really care. He's just kind of doing whatever. But he has a new task. Wait, where? Oh. I didn't remember there being a wall right here. So I was like, wait, why are we boxed in? What happens? But no, that's how it was before too. Alright, you. Hey. Hey, get back here. Hey. Are you trying to lead me somewhere? For the attention of senior documentarian Nagual. With all of the greatest respect for your position and the wisdom that you occupy with it, I really must insist that we send a blessed interventioner of some experience to the southwestern fishing villages. Rumors that are coming out of that region of a boy who speaks with the dead rather than for the dead. These stories cannot be ignored. I look forward to your measured and insightful response, or thoughtful response. Mid-level Remembrancer Uvire. Since these respect they were coming out of a region that speaks with the dead rather than for the dead. Like he can actually talk to them rather than convey their messages. Interesting. You're leading me somewhere, right? What is that thing doing? It's weird. It like kept trying to turn around and stuff, but I don't know. A sea bat, eh? Weird. Okay. Yeah, we got Doom Sailors. That reminds me, I haven't been checking out the lore for some of the critters that we've been fighting. Forgot to keep doing that. Well, Alawi, you're gonna go ahead and taunt. Because that's your thing. And Tentacle Barrier. Let's go ahead and speed up combat, too. I think I'll just two-time you guys. You don't have a ton of HP.
Another notch on my gun.
Alright, Pyke. So, what do I want to do with you? We're not stealthed. Let's go Shroud. Oh, wait, no. Go Shroud. Reduce damage and prevent stealth from being removed when hit. Wait, is that not the right thing? Oh, this. Ghostwater Dive. Eh. We'll just use this for now.
Makes me smile.
Like, I think when he goes into... I didn't realize that one costs so much mana to use. The Force go into stealth. Maybe I won't use that as much. Maybe I'll just have the chance to go stealth each time your turn comes around stuff on Pyke, and that's when I'll use my stealth abilities. Corruption. Hazard, death by 1,000 cuts. Okay, let's look at this. 54 true damage each time damage is taken. Okay. On death, applies corruption to the champion who killed it, so that's where I got it from. Dealing true damage each time damage is taken for 3 turns. Yeah, I'm not used to actually fighting new enemies. We've been fighting the same ones for a while here. Okay. Only uses speed lane attacks. Adds a hazard to the speed lane. Any character performing an action in the speed lane will deal light damage to one of their enemies randomly. Character performing an action in the speed lane will deal light damage to one of their enemies randomly. Wait, that's a good thing, isn't it? Pretty sure that's a good thing. So you have some overcharge. Mark target. Let's do the dive, I guess. And yeah, okay, so we did some damage, and that's free. So now I can carve you. And it reapplies stealth, which is fantastic. There we go. Alawi is corrupted. We need to retaunt with you. And who goes next? MFs and Pyke go after these two characters. Okay, you're about to go. I'm actually just gonna kill you. There we go. Guarantee that death. Less damage that we take. Okay, what's your ult? 785 damage randomly among all enemies over 10 hits. Okay, insanity. Carve. Good stuff. And with you... Alawi has another turn coming, so... Yep, you're dead. Alright, I like this squad. It's gonna take some getting used to with Pyke. At least once he's stealthed, it seems like I can keep him stealthed for a pretty long time, so I only have to really do it once. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to his, like, flow. The way he flows in combat. Alright, well, debilitating mist, but we don't care because we've already killed all the enemies. Another Marlin Spike that I don't need because I have that better weapon on you, Pyke. Yep, the Ripper's Claw. Boom. Little cheekily hidden treasure chest back here. Calcified ring. We already have one of those. We got it from a seagull's nest that we blew up for no reason. Well, the reason was to get that thing, but It wasn't very worth it, I feel. I don't think that was worth the seagull's life. And the children.
Dark things here. Nothing I trust. Not like the deep.
At least the big things down there have the decency to show their faces.
Man, it must be creepy living in the deep ocean.
Ugly faces. But honest ones.
He speaks the truth.
Ugly faces, but honest ones. Man, Pyke is, a few words, but the words that he does say are cool. To that most mid-leveled remembrance, Uvire, I find myself having to thank you once again for your volunteered opinions on the rumors of fisher people and farmhands gathered from one of your frequent fact-finding missions in the working district's marketplaces and drinking establishments. It's quite astonishing that you're still able to remember the mission I and my esteemed colleagues pursued. Boggles the mind that you can still think of us while lubricating the tongues of your salt-of-the-earth informants and gift us tales of boys who talk to ghosts. Please do not feel obligated to perform further work on our behalf. I'm sure your position keeps you very busy. Commentarian. Yeah, so you're like, wow, you're awesome, Uvire. I find it amazing that you're able to find all these boys that can talk to the dead for us. This feels like Brush from like actual League. That's what it looks like. Interesting. Infected Razorfin. Infected with what? Oh, that's a dead bat. Let's see. Let's just do the serrated slice here, since it has a 20% chance to apply stealth. Yeah, see, that's pretty good. I guess we'll just start with that, and then once we get stealth, we can use the other thing. Alright, maybe I'll put more points into that. Uh-huh. And... well, that's obnoxious. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be killing anybody. Let's two-time. Yeah. That's pretty annoying, and I lost my stealth. How rude. Whatever damage over... yeah. Increases attack for one action. Might be able to kill you? Yeah, there we go. Deadzo? Deadzo. Good stuff. Okay, maybe we will mess around with some of Pyke's skills. Let's see here. Abilities, because... yeah, I'm not as crazy about this one. Increases attack power and crit chance by however much for one turn. I mean, that's nice, but... let's get rid of those and actually see about serrated slice. Grants a 20% chance to apply stealth. 40% chance. Okay, see, that's what we need. That's good. Deal additional damage and adds a bleed. Let's add bleed. Alright, cool. Alright, Pyke. You're neat. Some essence. A Watcher's Charm. What is a Watcher's Charm? Where is a Watcher's Charm? There it is. Small jade eye always seems to look in the direction of danger. You lose a lot of attack power, but you gain evade and health, which I don't really need. Is that a Buru thing up there? I think it is. Alright, crit chance up. Indeed it is. Oh, cool, you started off in stealth. Okay, cool, we can just start carving then. So anyway, I started carving. There we go. How dare you poison me? That is rude. There we go. MF, you can go ahead and two-time them.
Dead and dead.
Ow. Alright. Carve them up, Pyke.
Scratched off.
And... let's see, when's the... the bat doesn't go again for a bit. If you crit, this may kill? No. Oh well. Well, he has a higher crit chance now. Let's kill you. And you're dead too. Alright.
I am a teacher. Bilgewater.
This is not Bilgewater. We're on the Shadow Isles, Alawi. I don't know if you noticed. But yeah, we're not in Kansas anymore. Moderate health potions. Boom. Firebrand. What is that? What? Is that a buff? I just got... Weird. I'm imagining that's a buff of some sort. For my next fight, probably. Well that didn't work. Okay. Did it work this time? Thank you. Boon, Firebrand. Yeah, okay. So that's a boon that we got. Bang, bang.
Dead and buried.
You're ignited. We can kill the bat here. That is dead. Serrated slice you. Yay, we're making a ghost bleed. That makes no sense, but okay. Let's tap you.
That's why I
actually
love
think
this
that
town.
does more damage than the multi-hit thing I've been doing with Misfortune now. Just because... As long as it's the first hit, because tapped being applied does damage itself. Okay, I missed. Whatever. Alright, Pyke, you didn't start off. Good. Oop, Exploding Wisp. Applies a stack of Mist Bomb to itself. At 3 stacks, Mist Bomb explodes, killing the Wisp and dealing massive magic damage to each champion. Okay, well I know who I'm killing first, and that would be the Exploding Wisp. And we got the Invis. Good stuff. Go ahead and do that. And keep working on that Wisp. I don't want it alive. Get the Wisp, please? Ow. Whatever. Pyke will finish it. There we go. Good stuff. And... kill the sailor. Let's do this. Oh, they both hit him. Whatever. Smack. And boom. Deadzo. Out of here. I also think that boon I got went away because that one guy used his own boon. Which is interesting that I just lost mine. Like that. But whatever. Nagual, there's no need to be dismissive. I was only trying to help. You said that Warden Grail... Oh, wait, so you weren't happy. That was sarcasm. I was only trying to help. You said that Warden Grail should be assigned an assistant, and foolishly I thought that maybe I could assist in sourcing a candidate with unique skills that could prove of vital importance to your department. I realize now, of course, I was mistaken. You'd never accept help from me, and that your frankly creepy archivist should be kept far away from anyone, never mind a kind-hearted and impressionable country youth. I intend to send word to the village that the boy should be taken under the wing of one of the monastic orders, the Brethren perhaps, where I suspect that he'll receive a much warmer welcome. How wonderful it will be for him to be around people who will respect his contributions. Okay, I didn't notice the sarcasm in the previous letter. That went right over my head. But I guess they were laying it on very thick. I should have noticed. Oh hey, there's a little grate for Pyke to go through. We're finally going to get to see that ability in action. Alright, what we got?
What's this?
A gate.
A seal. A powerful one.
Magic is kind of your thing, right? So this is no big deal.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't really scale with AP.
Magic? Do not tempt my anger, Sarah. My knowledge flows through the goddess. This ward is something else entirely. A twisted power.
Something we should get used to seeing, I suppose.
I can try to break the barrier, but it will take time.
Time is one thing we don't have. Can't I shoot it?
If you'd care to try, by all means.
Man, you're a little bit dense, aren't you, MF?
The deep. It calls to me.
The deep? Where?
From.
Alright, we get to see your ability in action. Pyke has the ability to dive through submerged grates using his Ghost Water Dive passive dungeon ability. After diving, Pyke will be split from the party, so take care when engaging enemies. Sometimes it's best to use the environment to avoid danger. Okay, so he is alone in those instances. It's not like he goes, fetches an item, and comes back like the Poro. Flimsy grate with water on both sides. Pyke could use this to travel somewhere else. Cool. Very neato. Alright. Maybe when they're not looking in the next battle, I could... No, Gangplank is higher on the list. Okay, so you are wondering if you should kill them. What's this? Alright, what is it? It's a book. Altar sits before a magic-infused crystal. At its top, a ring arcs with an energy that coalesces into a map as you draw near. The map seems to depict to the dock outside. Over the place where the gate should be, there is a glowing symbol. Pressing the symbol will deactivate the gate's seal. Touch the symbol. Well, there we go. Luckily we had Pyke with us, or this would have been a lot more
I
awkward.
assume he knows what he's doing.
My goddess found him worthy.
Yeah, I mean, she was right. She also found Gangplank worthy, though. Let's not forget that. That would shake my faith a little bit. That the giant asshole that is Gangplank was found worthy, but gods are fickle creatures, so... Whatever. I'm back! Honey, I'm home. Alright. Cool stuff. So now we can get inside here, I guess. And yeah, we pretty much cleared out this whole area. There's just that orb thing that was down there. I'm likely going to forget about that. But hopefully I remember. It would be nice to. Oh! Okay. Surprise. Okay, and this is a multi-battle. You're not on the list, but you'll do. That's a cool line. Alright, Pyke. Let's get slashing. Ignite and bleed. Yep. There we go. You're gonna die from that. Good stuff. Tap you. And you'll die here, actually. Can you get that invis? Nope, only 40% chance after all. Mistwalker Assassin. Ow. Alright, so what do you do? After 3 turns, the sailor is doomed. After its next attack, it will die. Moderate damage over 2 hits and heals itself. Blood Shield adds a heavy damage shield and applies Blood Shield to self. Blood Shield lasts while the damage shield is active and increases attack power by 50%. Okay, you need to die. Like yesterday. Ooh, big damage. Okay, we need a retaunt. And let's go ahead and guard. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see what your ult's like, Pyke. Okay, that's not your ult in League. That's different. Let's kill you. I don't like the look of you. You'll die in, like, 1 turn, if I read that right.
That'll teach you.
But we can kill you anyway.
All things must flow.
Must they? And good stuff. Marginal amounts of XP. Alright, so let's actually go into the bestiary and see these new things that we haven't looked at. Giant Temple Spider. A giant spider inhabiting the Buru Temple in Grey Harbor. Will launch webs to slow their prey or to stun someone already caught in their web. Deals extra damage to anyone webbed or stunned by webs. Baby Spider inhabiting the Buru Temple. Takes advantage of the webs launched by the giant spiders, dealing extra damage to anyone webbed or stunned. Okay. Yep. Plunder Crab that has been tamed and trained for battle. Outfitted with shrapnel for extra damage. Being struck while inflicted with shrapnel will lead to taking additional damage. We know that. Mistwalker Kraken Priest. A priest once loyal to Nagakaburos, now corrupted by the Black Mist and following a Dark Master. Focuses on healing his allies. On death, he will spend his last breath healing all of his allies one final time. Yeah, that was annoying. Kraken Monk. Once a peaceful monk in service of Nagakaburos, now a violent fighter corrupted by the Black Mist. Her flowing stance will allow her to evade most attacks. Strike her with an attack in the power lane to knock her out of it. Cool. Back alley Tenderfoot. Bilgewater Sailor looking to make easy money. Once a peaceful villager, now a vengeful spirit. Yep. Once a peaceful practitioner of magic, now a violent fiend corrupted by the Black Mist. When slain, it will curse the champion who defeated it, dealing massive damage. Yep. And it's Hydra Turtle. Once a peaceful giant turtle, now a ravenous beast corrupted by the Black Mist. Has a powerful aura that damages and slows enemies each turn. Striking it with an attack in a speed lane and power lane will dispel it. A tough bandit armed with dual pistols. She stalks the warrens for targets. A violent ruffian adept with pistols and blades, known to pillage areas around Bilgewater, can begin battle with stealth, greatly increasing the attack power of her first attack. Yeah. Resourceful crustacean that is made home in a dangerous shell. A Bilgewater street thug, well-versed in various weapons and dirty tactics. And a bandit working for Malik who uneasily stalks Grey Harbor. Fires off a powerful attack but needs to reload between each volley. Alright. And yeah, we have several more pages of this stuff. Alright. We'll get on examining these bestiary entries a bit more now, but we've cleared out the first page, so I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Ruined King, and I'll see you next time.